And take 5. All right, so here's little girl. She's not feeling well, so I'm home playing the part of the stay-at-home dad. Oh, by the way, can you see this? Yeah. I mean, this is, it's funny because I'm not making this video and setting up a stage because it's about Cheerios. I actually decided to make this video because the stage was already set, and I thought, you know what? I want to talk about Cheerios for a minute. Hi, I'm Nick Shell with Family Friendly Daddy Blog. Here's what I want to talk about Cheerios. Consider me a third party. I'm not sponsored by Cheerios or General Mills. I just wanted to talk about Cheerios because they're so relevant. You know, if you're a parent, you've got a kid and you got Cheerios on the floor. That's just how it is. I like those sound effects. Some marketing things I want you to be aware of. Think of a fast food restaurant that doesn't have yellow and red. Well, they're using the same color scheme. Oh, slow down, you're driving, slow down, you see the caution light, and then stop, red, right? So that's one way they get you in. Another way they get you in, 100% whole grain oats, and then you're gonna see it later here that they're a proud sponsor of Celiac Disease Foundation. It just so happens that because there's no gluten in here, people are more aware of gluten intolerance and that sort of thing. This is actually a sponsorship that makes sense. It makes sense that Cheerios is gonna sponsor Celiac Disease Foundation because wheat triggers that and makes it worse. Like, for example, have you seen What the Health on Netflix? And they talk about all the hypocrisy in sponsorships in food. Like, for example, Susan Komen is sponsored by a yogurt company, and breast cancer is actually, one of the triggers of it is dairy, but the government tells you that dairy is good for you. So, like, people like me know stuff like that, right? And even like the American Diabetes, if you go to their website, it's gonna tell you recipes to use meat, yet also look to find the link between meat and getting heart disease. Or watch What the Health on Netflix. See, but this is something I approve of. I approve of Cheerios giving money to the Celiac Disease Foundation. That actually makes sense. It's not hypocritical. A few more things I want to talk about. Look, another thing on the marketing. First ingredient, whole grain. They say it right there on the top. As a kid in the 80s and 90s, my mom wouldn't let us have cereal. Sugar was like the first or second ingredient. So they're very upfront about that it's not, that the first ingredient is whole grain. And then one last thing, not made with GMO. They're talking about that now. They don't have the non-GMO on there, but they're talking about it now. So thanks for watching my video. I'm Nick Shell with Family Friendly Daddy Blog. You know how real this video is. It's not like any of this is staged, and this is sponsored by Cheerios. All right, I guess I've got more important things to take care of right now.